Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing video. Now we have a couple of small news updates to cover today, including the latest announcement from Nintendo published this morning regarding the new Animal Crossing game. So if you're excited to catch the latest Animal Crossing news, be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you never miss a video. And let's get into it. Now starting with the biggest story right now, earlier this morning Nintendo finally announced the next step towards revealing what's next for the new Animal Crossing game that's scheduled to release next month in November. Of course, all we really know at this stage is it's a paid offline version of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp that most of our catalogue can be transferred to the new game, and for anyone currently paying for memberships will receive some new badge items beforehand that presumably can also be carried over. Anyway, just a few hours ago, Nintendo and the Animal Crossing teams announced that Animal Crossing Pocket Camp will undergo scheduled maintenance, and I quote, "Before ending online service, the app will undergo scheduled maintenance from roughly 1 AM to 6 AM UTC on Monday 28th of October. So I think we can assume this is likely the final maintenance, and for those that want to obtain the 3 membership badges we mentioned earlier, will probably need to have purchased memberships before that date in order to receive them, although details about receiving these new items are fairly vague. Now they go on to say, and I quote, "Look for information on transferring your data and continuing to play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp in the paid app on Monday 28th of October. Now it's super interesting that they're not giving anything away and keep referring to the game as the paid app. I'm guessing it will have a different name so we can differentiate it from other Animal Crossing games, but we'll have to wait and see. But we're getting off topic here. As you can see, Nintendo basically confirmed the wait is almost over, and it's looking like that once the maintenance is over, everything we need to know about transferring our saves from Pocket Camp to the new paid app, or whatever they decide to call it, will be added to the notices and news feed when we log back in after the maintenance period. This is a pretty big step for Nintendo and the Animal Crossing community, so I would imagine this will be accompanied by press releases and trailers to help promote the app, and by the 28th of October we will know everything there is to know. For those looking to prepare your save files before the shutdown of Pocket Camp, be sure to link your Nintendo account in the meantime. That's all you really need to do other than spending all of your Leaf tickets, as they will become redundant. And if like me you're wanting to get these new badge items that may or may not be transferred to the new game, I recommend joining the memberships as soon as possible before the maintenance period if that's something you're interested in and not already doing. Either way, this whole thing is pretty exciting for me personally, and I think an offline version will be much more reminiscent of the original Animal Crossing games, where we just play to unlock things rather than pay to unlock things, and that's certainly not a bad thing. Anyway, moving on, just a couple of quick news stories to wrap things up. Just yesterday, Wave 2 of the LEGO Animal Crossing sets, including Stargazing with Celeste, Leaf's Caravan and Garden Shop, and of course the Able Sisters clothing shop, were finally made available for pre-order. These sets aren't set to release until January 2025, but if you're looking to secure sets for your collection in advance, pre-orders can be placed now in the UK and Europe, with more regions to follow. And speaking of pre-orders, the 3rd official Animal Crossing First 4 Figures statue is also now available to pre-order. KK Slider is of course the final statue at the time of recording, completing the set alongside Isabelle and Tom Nook, and just a few days ago, First 4 Figures released KK Slider as an early bird offer for those looking to pre-order. So there we have it, not much news to cover this week surrounding Animal Crossing, but I imagine that will change as we approach the end of October, when more and more details about the paid version of Pocket Camp are revealed. If you made it to the end of the video, be sure to comment KK Slider just to let me know you did, and be sure to include your thoughts on the new paid version of Animal Crossing for smart devices. Let's get some predictions in writing. Thank you to the patrons and channel members. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.